There is major concern about the youth today and if they are engaging in the news. However, don't be alarmed, as young people today are engaging in the news, this time in a different way. As generic news and traditional news have formed over the years, it has almost been compulsory to sit down at 6 p.m, 7 p.m, and watch one person or two speak about the daily news. Today, our lives are busier. Today, we don't have enough time. And today, the youth want entertainment. So, how better fitting, the youth of today are in fact going towards blogging, TV, forums, as well as others such as online websites. This way, much more accessible, and as Fisk states, a lot more interpersonal discourses which help people become empowered as well as connecting much more easily. An example of this is by a TV show called The Panel, aired in Australia. A lot of the people, and particularly young people, have connected here to gain their current news. This way, a panel sits down in a satirical form and they talk about the news. This way, causing rebuttal as well as other discussions forming which make young people feel more connected. Instead of having one source, they can get 6 or 7 point of views. This to them is much more enriching and in fact a lot more entertaining. As Harrington has stated, news can be defined as a way in which we make sense of the world. Making sense of the world, however, is so much more easier when we connect with technology. Technology has brought us closer, and therefore we are now spreading and generating news at a much more quicker rate to much more people. And in fact, this is the way the young generation like to focus. Connecting in this way, we also have to look at the ways in which traditional genre television has been in the past. Almost talking about political issues, as Harrington states, and other bureaucracies are formed. Also, the democracy of the reasons why now people are podcasting and generating is freedom of speech, and in saying so, we are having much more opinions about topics, and we are connecting a lot more. Before they used to say, according to Fisk, that, well, news with more information is much more beneficial for us, and in fact the youth should be taking in this. However, this is not the case. Today the youth is saying they're finding shows like The Chaser, as well as Hungry Beast, and also Andrew Denton's Enough Rope as more entertaining, somewhat satiristic, but in saying so, we as a community are much more aware of this and the opinions that are claimed about TV today and the youth. The youth of today are gaining a lot more information, but are going to different mediums. This to me is a grand thing, and we should all be acknowledging and going with the times. Thank you.